both teams. We're going to have a match here. So one more time before we get started, put your hands together for OpTic Gaming versus Vitality. We're in the game.
Yep, we're starting off with the man who showed up fashionably late, OpTic Scumper.
And Scumpy's going to be pushing up here into the top control area. He's going to be looking to get that top nest positioning. And right now, OpTic Gaming, no slow start for them. They are immediately pushing through. However, you got Vitality on that B flag, going ahead and capping it right away. So that Vitality strategy pays off, but Scumpy doing some work back here, and that's going to be 3 down for OpTic Gaming. Proofy last alive. He's going to go ahead and challenge this B flag. What? You're a maniac, Proof.
Oh, he's crazy. He does have one. He's going to make short work. Will he get the 2-piece? He spots a guy.
Oh, and there you go. He's got nice shots in him, and OpTic Gaming managing to take control of that B flag right back. So Vitality with that early strategy, rushing the B flag, but it doesn't quite pay off. And now you got OpTic actually having to threaten again. So Vitality actually might gain control once more here, Scott, and they managed to do so. So great strategy out of the Frenchman.
Yeah, and you know, it looked like OpTic Gaming just kind of got a little bit of a slow start there off the rip. They sent 2 guys into control room. I think they were expecting someone to push that map room, and no one did. But it looks like they are going to be able to hop on this nade shots by himself. And if you're not familiar with Domination, the more people you have on the flag, the quicker you have it. And oh, he is able to win that battle. He does have another one to his left. He's going to be taken out. We're going to jump on board here with Carnage, who just took out nade shot, spots 1, and he's looking to get a second.
Yeah, no, Carnage is going to be in this fight right here inside green. He's going to go down to Scumpy. Scumpy picks that up. Gataga now is threatening the B flag. Where is a player in green here for OpTic Gaming? Gataga looking seemingly in the right spot, just can't manage to get that pick. And now you see OpTic Gaming maintaining control. Nade shot throwing a couple nades here towards the B flag, and he is going to spot a player here on that flag. There you go, nade shot picking up that kill, making easy work of Vitality right now. And now you see a couple players for Vitality threatening that B flag again. So Scott, it has not slowed down just yet, but OpTic managing to get a little bit of control at this point, and they do have an 11-point lead.
Yeah, and you can kind of tell from the spawns here, Risk is the only one in a position to do anything with B, but he cannot go by himself here. And OpTic Gaming has 2 members down, and it's kind of funny how we've seen with the bans how things have changed. Now everyone running lightweights and marathons.
Here comes the 3-cap push, though, from OpTic Gaming. They're getting very aggressive. They do have that neutralized A flag at the moment, and can they actually get this 3-cap? Nade shots going for it at the moment. One player threatening from the front. He gets taken down, but he actually had a teammate there supporting him, and now Vitality seeing that opportunity, jumping on that B flag. There's Scumpy coming back around, and now he's actually going to go for that capture, and he might just get it, Scott.
Yeah, and Broken's going to be the one going on B, and he's just going to be taken out instantly. We're going to switch over to Proof, and they're doing an excellent job. Even though they lost that battle, notice how they still hold map control. That's because of the group spawning here in COD Ghost after that initial patch.
Yeah, and see, now it's already a 28-point lead for OpTic Gaming. That's already a massive lead with 2 minutes left to go, and the fact that they have 2 flags controlled still, Scott. So this immediately, this looks like OpTic Gaming is just feeling very comfortable here in London. This is their first round that they've played here at GFinity.
Yeah, and I think Vitality really just needs to try to go for a flip, and that's what we're seeing right here. They're actually going to attack the OpTic Gaming home flag, as you can tell by your mini-map, and Broken's going to be the one who kind of leads this charge, so that's going to be 1 down. This is a big play for them.
Yeah, now they have 1 more player for OpTic sitting back. They're actually going for the 3-cap here. I don't know if I really like that play, but Broken was going for the B flag by himself with the trophy system. His 2 teammates do manage to get the split now, so they have 2 flags controlled for Vitality, but again, they're pinned in here at that side, and there you see Gataga going down as well. OpTic Gaming just sniffing that out beautifully, and now Vitality again on their heels having to push for that B flag.
And that's a really big heads-up play there by OpTic Gaming. When you only have B flag, you kind of spawn in the middle of the map, so you have to work together as a team and say, okay guys, we're all pushing on C, and that is a great play by them.
Yeah, and now you have Proofy kind of alone here. He's getting pinched, he goes down. So 2 players down for OpTic Gaming now, and Vitality does manage to stop the bleeding and gain that B flag control. And now for Vitality, you know, they really just need to slow down, in my opinion, just kind of gain a few points here, kind of curb a little bit of that OpTic lead.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually necessarily a bad idea, espally since they're on, you know, this side, and Placer losing that battle with an AR very,
they're going for it, Scott. They're going for that 3-cap.
And I don't think they necessarily have to do that, but I mean, anything's, I guess, salute, and that is a very fortunate spawn there from Carnage, as he's going to spawn right there with him on C. So they're going to be able to take this flag very, very quick here in the final 30 seconds.
OpTic swarming around that B flag now, so you know it's really not, you know, it's not really a progressive move for Vitality right there. But nonetheless, they still hold 2 flags. They're going to kind of dwindle a little bit of that lead down from OpTic Gaming. But 15 seconds left to go. OpTic with a 24-point lead, and they're going to take your first half here
Yep, final 10 seconds here, and this is, you know, OpTic Gaming came out so strong, and Clayster was using the sub, was using the AR at the beginning, then made the switch over to the sub, and I really think that helped with the pressure. As soon as you kind of lose control on sub Dom, you always just want to keep the pressure on him.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I didn't quite see the final score there, but it's going to be over a 20-point lead for OpTic Gaming heading into the second half. There you see on the scoreboard, Scumpy 15 and 10 with 1 capture, Nadeshot 10 and 9. So, so solid performances out of them, and it's going to be a 25-point lead for OpTic Gaming as we go into the second half.
Yeah, and you know, the player who I said really needed to step up in that game 3 is doing amazing right now versus OpTic Gaming. 13 and 13 for Gotaga and 3 caps. This is a great start, and they are going with their super aggressive right on B push again, but they do need to worry because the members of OpTic Gaming are going to be coming from Nest and low.
Yeah, and there you go. There is some good cover coming out for Gotaga as he manages to push back out. That is a player top Nest. Gotaga sniffs that out. I believe that was going to be Scumpy. That's where he usually plays. Yes, it was. So Gotaga now is actually coming back. Got a good call out from his teammates, and there you go. They call him the French Monster, and he's showing right now that he knows how to play in a smart way, and that was a very nice heads-up move. But he gets taken down, and now Broken pushing the 3 cap immediately. He could actually get this flat cap. OpTic kind of a little off guard. There is 1 player turning back on the minimap for Broken, but Broken just neutralizes it and gets away. 1 player for OpTic on the B flag right now. Can that player from Vitality pick up the kill?
Broken actually has to get this because Scump's going to be taking their C flag, and he's going to go down. And Nadeshot's going to win a battle on B, and now they have just changed the tides immediately as now they made them neutralize C, and it forces all the members of Vitality to return back.
Yeah, but there's 1 player for Vitality on the A flag right now. He just gets taken down by Clayster. That was risking going for that flag capture. And now you see Nadeshot actually setting up here with 1 of his teammates. They're going to be looking to capture the C flag as well. So it looks like Clayster is sitting there with him. Nadeshot's going to be providing the cover in this situation. So let's see what goes down. And Nadeshot just does it to him right there. Big kill.
That is not good for the ego, and they're getting dominated right now. And look at this, Scump is going to be in a spot where he can actually hold off on A flag. So Nade's holding 1 flag, and Scump's holding the other, as finally he's going to be cleaned up. Can Scump be able to push out there? His teammate actually was able to clean him up, so this is still looking very good for them.
Yeah, 3 minutes left to go. Now OpTic's just really extending their lead now. By about 40 points, about 30, 37 points, 35 points. So, you know, this is where it starts to get out of hand. You know, you need 3 cap to register 36 points every minute. So Vitality really has to get control really quickly here if they want to expect to win this round. And now we see Gotaga pushing up. They do have that 2 flag capture. So Vitality certainly needs to go for that 3 cap at some point here to put points on the board.
Yeah, this is
big kill. Oh, he almost did it. Would have been a huge 3-piece there by Gotaga, but his teammate drops down. That's just a neutral flag. 5-second capture here coming in for Carnage. He's going to make that happen. And again, Vitality in still pretty good position to come back in this round. But Scott, they really have to make that push.
Yeah, and when do you call that though, Strel? When do you call the push? Do you do it at 2 minutes? Do you wait for 1:30? I mean, it has to be done, and 3 of them go down. This is not looking good. OpTic Gaming almost putting the nail in the coffin there on that one.
They pretty much can do it right here, to be quite honest, if they hold these 2 flags for a little bit. They're actually got the neutral and the home flag as well. So a 34-point difference, 2 minutes left to go. It's not over yet, Scott, but certainly Vitality really has to get it together if they want to make this comeback.
Scump shooting out the knees of that player there is now he is just going to lock down the control room. There's only 1 player from Vitality even in a position to do anything, and this is just not looking good. Proof he's going to push the issue. He's going to get taken out as well, and now it's up to Clayster and Nadeshot.
Clayster goes down also, so now you have 2 players down for OpTic, and you got to have Vitality capitalize on this situation. And there you can see Gotaga is making a move all the way around the map. He's going to be pushing around, trying to flank OpTic at green side here. Let's see what he can come up with. Picking up 1 kill right there onto Clayster and gets shut down by Nadeshot. So nothing really working there for Vitality, and pretty quickly here, this is going to be over with.
Yeah, that was not good for them. I mean, they had a good trade going on there. They were trying to push it, but they lost B, and because they lost B, they were not able to do it as Scump's going to get taken out. But really, OpTic Gaming looked very, very strong there, man.
Yeah, and if you're a mathematician, you know that about the minute mark, if it's more than a 36-point differential, the match is over, the round is over. And it looks like that's going to be the case. OpTic Gaming is going to take map number 1 here in London in their first matchup of GFinity versus Vitality.
Yeah, so in the final minute now, we will watch as Nadeshot will get 1. Can he make it 2? He does. And this is what we like to call padding the stats.
Yes, this is the pad the stats moment. And with all of the awesome media, you know, following our tournaments now, all of our events, they actually are reporting statistics, so this is where you get some of that garbage time statistics. All the players actually have some incentive to give it their all because everybody's watching.
I love the fact that Clayster has put away the AR for basically the entire second side. He's like, you know what, it's not working out for me. I can shoot with these guys. I'm going to push up. And to see AR players kind of get out of their comfort zone and use that sub and start running with players like Scump and going up against people like Eggs, it really just shows how comfortable they are in this game.
Yeah, not only that, but if you look at Proofy's score right now, you know, he's relatively even on the scoreboard. He's 20 and he's actually 18-22, so he's actually negative 19-22. So, but if you look at his captures, 6 caps for Proofy. He's doing objective work.
Yeah.
OpTic Gaming willing to have their teammates do whatever it is they need to do to win. And Proofy taking that for the team right there, jumping on those flags. Nadeshot, on the other hand, 26-16 with 7 captures, big time score out of him. And OpTic Gaming closes out Vitality, taking a 1.